All right, so I'm Jason Yarusi, back with this week's weekly webinar. Each and every week, we bring you a webinar targeted all about apartment investing. Everything you need to know about getting your first deal or getting your next deal and how to make that deal a success. So I'm Jason Yarusi. If you want to hear each and every week new webinars and be alerted, make sure you go down there, hit that follow button, leave us a comment about what you like, what you learned here today, and we'd love to follow back. This week, we're going to talk about strategic partnerships, how to assess those partnerships and make sure they're the right partnership for you. So this is a great thing here. And as you look, is that apartment investing is a fantastic thing because it's something that can be done as a collaborative team, and it's also more efficient when you put the right partners together because you can accomplish more with these bigger assets and bigger projects. So when you look at your project overall, you're going to have a number of different roles, right? As the general partnership, you have roles that either can be all done by you or can be done by multiple partners. And that can include lead generation, due diligence, underwriting, asset management, capital raising, loan guarantor, right? A number of different partners that could fill all those roles, or it could be one who can fill multiple roles, a few roles, or anything in between. However, as you look at this, you have to make sure that you have a benefit with those partners that you're bringing in. What value are you bringing and what value are they offering to the table here? Being in partnerships, many times we partner with our friends and we find we're just like kind to our friends. And so ideally, we don't have value to add to each other. So we're not making great strategic partners, right? Maybe we're both good at marketing or both good at connections or both good at the piece of being out there from a due diligence or from a communications marketing standpoint, but nobody has the wherewithal from the underwriting standpoint, right? So we're missing that key factor. So we want to make sure when we bring partnerships on board that they are going to have value, that we can all, through the collaboration, have value that can improve it. Now, that's one piece of the puzzle. The other very important thing is to make sure your goals are aligned, right? If one partner is in there for a quick flip and the other one's in there for the long haul, well, you have to make sure you're seeing eye to eye about what your business plan is and what your goals are. Because if you're going to go out there and do a syndication and you are not on the same page with your investment partner as to your business plan, you're not going to have the right narrative for your investors because they're going to be confused about what your offering actually entails. So partnerships can be a thing. You do not need to have partnerships. However, as you grow, you're going to find the right partnerships are going to make you that much more valuable because you will be able to do a lot with a little. Make sure you focus on what are your core advantages, what you can bring to the table, and those partnerships that you work with also have a value to bring. Don't partner just for the sake of partnering. Partnering to make the partnering the most beneficial package that can make this property a success for you and all the investors that invest with you. So that's what I got today. This is this week's weekly webinar. I'm Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. Make sure you go down there and hit that follow button. I want to hear from you, and we'll see you next week.